Good morning! I wanted to share with you one of my favorite things on Willowcrest Lane today. So I hope that after I share it, it'll also become one of your favorite things. You know, hopefully by now, how much I use my planners and how much I love them and how they help me organize my life. My crazy, crazy life as best as it can be organized. If you are interested in learning more about the planners, I have two planner posts, overview 1 and then there's an overview 2, and that's under the home and garden section of this webpage, www.willowcrestlane.com. Today I wanted to share with you my newest love, my newest favorite find, and this is a Fauxdori. So a Fauxdori is a take off of the Midori, which is a beautiful leather cover. I love the Midori, and eventually I might get one of those too. But the Fauxdori is made out of fabric, and this lovely was made by someone named Leslie from the Pink Cow Boutique on Etsy. So I wanted to take a minute. I'm going to review this actual Fauxdori and then the inside, which has some custom inserts also from an Etsy shop, Stilo Papers, and that would be my friend Leanne. Both of those lovely ladies are offering a 20% discount if you would like to order from their shops too, and you can find that right underneath this post. So thank you for that, ladies. This Fauxdori is made out of fabric. It's pretty sturdy fabric, so there must be some sort of a backing in there because it can take a beating. I tend to throw this right in my purse because my other planners don't fit. They make it too heavy and too bulky. My purse is really big because it also serves as a diaper bag, and with all the snacks and the juice boxes or juice cups and sippy cups and diapers and things in my purse, this just fits perfectly. I just throw this in and I don't have to worry about it. So if you open up the cover, you can see that there's a beautiful pink with white dots. I love polka dots, they're so adorable. So you can see that there's a nice sturdy cover. And then on the back page there's a pocket right here. And I tend to keep my little post-it notes in there. You can see those are from Michael, super cute. So there's a sewn pocket right there, and then there's a loophole for a pen, which I love because I never seem to have a pen with me. My kids like to take them and take the ink out of them, and then sometimes I find them writing on the walls or ink on the walls. So we know how that goes with small children. So I like to keep this right in here. It stays in my purse and I don't have to worry about it. And then you can see that there's a closure. There's a little elastic band that you put right over, which I love because then I keep all my papers and things right in here. I don't have to worry about it. And then I don't know if you can see, but there's a really pretty charm that I got to pick at the checkout in the Etsy shop, the Pink Cow Boutique. And I picked an N, of course, for Nora. And then there's a heart right here too. And that was for no additional charge. Leslie is just a super wonderful lady and offers that with all of her orders. So thank you, Leslie. I love it. It's adorable. All right, and then if you look on the inside, right now I have my custom inserts, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, but there's also a paper holder, which is great because it shows me where I am, especially on my monthly calendar. And then there's two elastic bands that hold in the custom notebooks. So, custom notebooks. These custom notebooks are from Stilo Papers on Etsy, and this is my friend Leslie, my new friend Leslie. And Leslie was wonderful to work with as well. I have nothing but nice things to say about both of these ladies. Class acts, both of them. So Leslie sells these beautiful notebooks that are customizable, which is a super fun aspect of these papers because I've seen them at Michael's and they're white and they're cute. And you can customize them yourself, I guess, but I don't spend a lot of time with decorating my traveler's notebook. I just keep it, it's really more of a functional piece for me. Like I said, I decorate my planners because I love the way that looks, but these particular traveler's notebooks I really just throw in my bag when I'm at doctor's appointments or work. You can see I have a little bit of washi, just indicating spring break, but that's really the extent of my decorating. I just got these a few weeks ago, so it's pretty blank, and I only have March and a little bit of February. No, none of February done. So this is really brand new to me. You can see that I chose Coral Waves was the design I chose, and then I wanted just my initial on this one. And then the next notebook I asked for my name. This is called the Sweet Pea Grid. I love a grid notebook. I don't know if you can see that, but there's little tiny grid. So I love this because when I'm designing things or sketching things out for Tom for the Willowcrest Lane shop, the grid really helps me. I'm not an artist, even a little bit. So the grid helps me to see kind of to scale with what I'm looking for, and I love it. I was doing some I like to use my fountain pen in these, and that does bleed a tiny bit, so I do tend to stick with my Pilot. But I also love to use my grid notebook for just bullet journals if I'm waiting at the doctor's or an oil change. This is when I'll pull out this traveler's notebook and write down blog ideas that I have, or chores that I need to do, or groceries that I need to get, and I love it. I also love to use the Reset Girl, Corey Spiker's Lister's Got a List series, and I'll link that below too so you know what I'm talking about. But Corey does this really cool thing each month where she gives a bunch of prompts, and they range from things that you love about the month to your favorite products that you're using right now or song that you like. There's a ton of them. And it's just a nice way to make your planner or traveler's notebook or whatever it is that you're using to make it more of a memory keeper. So I print those off every month and I keep that in this notebook, and then whenever I have the time, it's much less intimidating to just bullet list those details of my life instead of write out paragraph form. So that's what I use this traveler's notebook for. It fits perfectly in my camera bag, which is also my diaper bag, and I love it. I hope that you do too. So check them out. Life on Willowcrest Lane. See you later.